Good morning, good morning, good morning. This is Ellen Campbell with Campbell's Creation, and I'm saying welcome into the room. Today, I'm still working on postcards, and I have a few here. I got ready. I'm getting ready to design this one into sort of like a beach theme with the sky and the sand at the bottom using fabric, and these are quilted postcards. I have a couple here with the mountain range scene, and I will be doing some sewing on that as well. I have actually two of these I designed with this mountain range, and as I'm learning as I go, and I'm trying to develop new skills in quilting as I do always. And these are just postcards. I haven't completed the back, but I want to get the front done, and then I'll attach the back, which will be a paper postcard thing on the back, so it will be writable. So whoever will be getting it will have a very special gift. Some of this have an African theme like this. I cut it out of African fabric and applied it to here. And I also have another one that I used some scraps I had put together, and then I turned around and took some fabric pieces I had to make a African hut, which I really like that one as well. And I have a couple here with some flowers on them. And as I go, this is a practice for me. I have recyclable blue jean pieces, and I have a flower on it as well. And this is a finished one with the mountain range, but my mountain range is a bit turquoise on here with the clouds up above them and water below, nice blue water, and flowers and grass and ground below. Hope I'm not holding it too high. It's not perfect, but it's a start, and this is my first one right here I done. And this one is just one I cut out using scraps. Some stuff I sewed up a long time ago, y'all. Just sitting around waiting on me to do something with it, and here you go. I did something with it. This is one of the pieces I was practicing doing feathers on, and somehow on the inside you can kind of see a little rotations of the lines. Get a little closer. And here's where I'm at. And I have some thread next to me. Let me show y'all my thread. I'm gonna have to choose from these colors of thread to get my pictures and stuff quilted on, or designs, and I'm just gonna go with it. I could try to draw something out on these before I start using some the pens that you iron and heat removable pens, and I'm just gonna give it a shot. It's just sitting here try. And I thank everybody that comes in and watch me. Do share my video and give me the thumbs up. I appreciate it very much. Out up over the ocean. Okay. Let me get this thread up to the top, because I just want to put a couple of the little swan birds, or crowns, or whatever you call them, out over the ocean. The big birds. That's funny. I'm calling it a big bird. And I have a few more color threads over on this side beside me, but let's see. That's not working right. Let me get that out of here. I might be out of bobbin. Let me check my bobbin. Nope, it's not out. It's just short. Couldn't catch it. Okay. Now let me try to get that up. Because I want these birds to look like a photographic bird, but out over the ocean. Okay, I'm glad I'm checking this because my bobbin thread is not, it's not giving me any feed. So I'm gonna go in and see what's going on here. Okay. There's still something going on in there. I'm gonna open this bobbin. See what I need to do. Okay. I'm gonna kind of brush it out. Make sure ain't no linen here. I think that's what was going on. A little bit of lint. Okay. Glad I caught that. And let me get a little. Oh my. Okay, I have to buy some more machine oil. All in one. I have some here, right here, in my little oil jug, so. Ooh. All right. Now let's get it back in here, and I think it's time. I'm gonna have to literally take my time, get my box, clean up my machine. Just clean it up, wax it, polish it, get it all clean. Before I put it back in, let me see. Oh, it's still doing that. Okay. Let me see, I have one more bobbin up here. I'm going to take this one out and go with another one. Certain bobbins don't want to act right in the machine. And I have an extra one up here already ready to go. Pop it in. Ah, nice, perfect. It works good. So we're gonna use this one, which will be my bottom thread. Let's see. Got it. Oh yeah, that's nice. Put my tweezers back where I keep them so I can access them. Move that machine oil. And I might wind up have to thread another bobbin. I was hoping. Well, hope it's fine, right? Have some apple juice. Let's get this going. Now I see the little holes I punch. Excuse me. Let's see. Okay, I think I went up and down one time too many, but I'll get it. I'm gonna have to cut it off the back. Okay, make sure I have a grip on it. And this is a different style of embroidery as well. Y'all see the birds just, when you go to the beach, you see the big white birds. And they normally try to stick together. But I want to put some in the sky here. All I did was just get this thread. And this do take time. It's a process. I'm not going to put them all across the sky. And when you're doing this, it's just like quilting. You use alphabets. Can y'all see those? Get it a little close up. They represent the birds flying in the sky, the crown, what they call them, crowns or sea geese or whatever they are. I have 2 here and I'm going to put maybe 2 more up here. Out over the water. Trying to catch this thread, y'all. Okay. Got it up. Now I have to catch this tail. Lift up the foot and scoop it under without moving anything. Catch these 2 thread tails. This is mostly a way a lot of people also call it thread painting. I find it so relaxing to me. And you take your time and go your own speed. Sometimes I give the wings a little. All right. I mean, I already have both of the threads in my hands. I just pull it right out. Now I go in and make I don't think I have any black thread up here, but I'll go ahead and keep them in the same group. Kind of tilted a little bit, like one got behind, it's trying to keep up. And sometimes that do happen. There we go. That tail didn't pop up the way I wanted it to, but it came up. Get it lined back up. It's so short. There it is. Okay. Line that back up. Just have to take your time and work with it, y'all. Let me cut these threads over here because I have to go back on that side. Got it done. Got my birds. Can y'all see my big birds flying in the sky? Okay. Now I'm going to add a separation in the water or the foam that runs up to the beach. Yes, look. All right. Let's see. Just keep going back and forward. Stop right in the middle. Okay. The white thread I just put across here represent the water when it wash up on the sandy beach. You get that little white foam. That's what that is. Now, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to change my thread. So I'm going to go on and change my thread out. And doing this, you do a lot of thread change. So, just so you know ahead of time. So, let me get this here. Thread it back. Okay. I done torn a nail or something. But I got it. I'm always breaking my fingernails. Yeah, I got some brushes. I'm gonna come down here and just go to taking my machine apart a little bit and clean it. When you sew a lot, you really need to clean your machine. That helps take care of it. It'll last longer. Let me see, can I get it threaded now? Let me get my little tweezers. Okay, it got a little. I need to cut that again. don't have it quite enough. Oh, I got it. Yeah. Thank the Lord for a little taste of vision and a way to see. So, my light here would stay on. I'm gonna add I'm gonna add a ball right here, beach ball. You know how children like to play in the water close to the edge of the beach? I let the needle back down into the postcard so it'll hold the spot where the needle was, and I grabbed my thread so I can hold the thread tail. Now I hold the card. And I'm going to trim the end before I get back around to that. Just take your time and keep sewing. You can also do these and just draw in flowers, butterflies, dragonflies, whatever you love to put on them. If you're new to my channel and you like what I'm showing you here, please subscribe. Consider being a close friend. Okay, now I'm gonna put some stripes in it. Okay. To add a little bit more pop of color. Can y'all see that ball I did right in here? So I'm gonna go back and now I'm gonna add I'm gonna see, can I do a lawn chair? I'm gonna do a lawn chair. I'm gonna use this blue. It's like a dark navy blue. Let me see. Okay. Let's change this thread out. And before I go any further, I wanted to share something with y'all. And let me do that right now. I have my stuff in bags, gallon Ziploc bags like this. And what I had to do, I had to go through some scraps and supplies I had and some other friends gave me. And I had to choose my fabrics. And I went on and I chose, this is something I had made. Remember I told y'all about I take something I had already made, which some of this is quilted. And I cut the squares out according to my measurements to make these. And then I did a bag some time ago using some of this green, and I had more of these, and I just went on and cut it up to make postcards with. So when I'm done with these, I have these to do, and I'm gonna have like nice little supplies of postcards. But what I really wanted to get down in here and get out to show y'all is I took a cereal box, a large size cereal box, and I made me some templates. Okay, this template is the sides I'm making my postcards right here. And I have two of these. You know, I get busy, I might take one upstairs or leave one somewhere else, and I might even give somebody one. I make templates, and I used it, I used the measurements of 6 inches by 4 inches. And I keep them in this bag here. And then I went back and found me a guideline or a template for a mountain. And this is the mountain template I use. And I just cut my fabric out according to this template. Never mind the lines on the inside, but if I need those references to go back to, I have them. I also did a flower, the flower template here. See that? Makes a flower. And I have the little round section cut out by itself as well. And I have these little tiny pieces cut out because I use them as clouds. Can you see that close? I use it as a cloud. And I don't have to puzzle my mind when I need to put something on these. And this is the template, or as part of it, I use for my African hut. Like that. Get it centered and get it on there. And I also have a round dough cut out for it. And I didn't see that. It must be mixed with some of this fabric here. I'm pretty sure it's down in here, because I tries to keep up with everything, so I don't have to redraw and re-struggle trying to have that I need. But I don't see the template, but this one I use for the door on the hut. As long as I have some of these, I have a template. This is the round circles for the center of the flower. And I keep these white looking squares for the clouds until I can find something whiter. And I just cut them out and stack them like this. If I have extra left, that's good. Once I get me a storage box or something to put them in, I can kind of separate things a little bit more. But until then, I'm going to put everything back in here. This is what I'm working with. This is how I'm doing it. I keep Ziploc bags, gallon bags, If I can get lucky and get the 3-gallon bags, I'll get the 3-gallon bags. I really like keeping my, make sure I'm in the right hand. I like keeping my templates so I don't have to struggle so much. And threading and unthreading the machine is just part of the process. If you like me and you struggle sometimes, that's okay. It's natural. When you get my age anyway. I guess we call it natural. But if we're not using the proper stuff for natural healing, then yeah, that's exactly what we get. This is a more durable thread. I can't even read the label on it. But I think this one is a cotton thread. I'm going to trim this bad end away. Get it threaded up here. And these tweezers. And I hold my thread a certain way to keep from getting it wrapped around the needle. I got it. I'll be excited when I get my needle threaded, because if y'all new to my channel, y'all might not know I struggle with glaucoma. I am a diabetic, and I have lost a tremendous amount of weight trying to control that, and my doctor said I need to get it on down to about 189 pounds or something like that. And then I will be in good standing. So I'm going to use this fragment pen, that heat erasable, to draw me a beach chair. The one you can relax in and just relax in and have a good time at the beach. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'll do 2 of the chairs. Alright. Nobody want to be at the beach by themselves, right? And I also forgot to tell y'all, when I was putting these together, I used my washable Elmer's glue. And yes, I use it. When you're doing these, you can also dilute it a little bit with a little water and shake it up very well. Then you can get the right amount of stream you need so it won't be so heavy or too much. Because in the end, when you're done, if somebody might want to throw theirs in the washer and wash it. But the piece I put on the back is not going to be suitable for washing. So that is something they will have to keep in mind. And I want one more thing over here. That is a tent or a gazebo. And that is nice and suitable for having shade or having a cold drink stand out at the beach. I'm just gonna put something up here. It's not gonna be a full something, but I say sodas. No, that's not big enough for that. So that's the tent. And let's see, what color would I want the top of this tent? Okay, sit that over there. I'm gonna try the blue I have, I guess. Just go ahead and do the blue. Come on. There it is. Oh my word. Trying to get this blue down through this hole. Now that I have it down, I can get it. I have to put the needle down. Isn't that something? All right. Okay. I have my little beach ball. Now I got my beach chairs. Here we go. Let me cut this thread because I know I'm going to have to come back that way. Okay. What is my thread doing? Ooh. I got to really keep my eye on this. Okay. I should have known. Just go ahead and cut the thread. Let me cut that out there. Okay. don't need it giving me a bird's nest. Okay. Oh, we're gonna pull this out because it's all. Let's get a little help from some scissors here. We ain't about to do it like that. This blue is pretty too, y'all. I pulled that out to make sure I can get my thread right. It don't need to be wrapped around. Not anything. And y'all can see from the changing of the thread, these take a little while, a little time to make. But in the end, you can be excited. You made something different. It makes me excited. And this kind of a good way on how you keep from getting burnt out on sewing and quilting. And I know I have heard people say over time that I'm burnt out. I'm burnt out on quilting. I want to do something different. And this is what I do to keep from being burnt out. So I'm going to enter right in here. Now, I raise the foot to make sure that I keep my threads underneath the presser foot. That way you can hold your thread tails, the end, while you sew or to get started. Now I'm going to trim this thread. Now I got to do my little design for my seat here. I really don't want to move too fast. Got it. I got some funny looking lawn chairs or beach chairs, but they're beach chairs, y'all. Okay. I have the back of it facing out like here, and they sit where they can watch the beach, the waves come in, and watch the birds while they sitting in the chair. And I put it up a little close. And I got a second one to do chair, and then I have the tent over here. And I'll be done with this one. I might write something on it, but I have to change back. I might have to change back to a different color thread of, I don't know. Just a thought here. All right. I'm recording. Good morning. Wait a minute. Just a minute. Pause. Okay, guys. I am working on this other beach chair here. This thread is some good thread, I tell you. It comes from Joann's. Let me cut this thread tail because I was about to sew across it again, and I don't want to do that. Chair done. Woo-hoo. Okay. Do I want to change the color on the tent? I think I'm going to change the color for the tent to this red I have. And then I have a few vivid colors on here. And this one of those threads you have to wrap it around the bottom tracks that you can open up and also put some needles inside, which is nice. Try some red here. I have a dream of trying me some glide thread one day. I don't think I have glide in here anywhere. But Glide is a good synthetic thread that you can quilt with. And most of my thread I have here is polyester, and I order it from Amazon. So I have multicolor variegated thread, and I had a thing for variegated thread. Okay. If I can just find the hole. Okay, I must be getting pretty close to exhausted or something. I can't find this hole, y'all. Come on. Find the, yep, go in the hole for me. See, some threads I can see a little better, and some I have to work with. And this red is one. The orange did not give me trouble like this. This red look a little darker to me. Got it. Yay, got it. I get excited when I get it, y'all. Even though I struggle to get it threaded, I don't give up. Okay, I'm gonna have to do it, sew this in the way I drawn it. And the reason for that is these tweezers again. Look like my thread all wrapped around something and in the wrong place. In the wrong place. Like you're staring in the wrong place. Now look at that. I had a piece of blue in there. Got that out. Now maybe I can get this. Well, I got the thread up anyway too. Yep. Now the red. Got it. All right. You can do the same thing with wordings and letters for these. And I'm gonna cut these thread tails right here. Okay. Thread broke. Okay, let's cut that bobbin thread too. Now, get this rethreaded. Victory, yeah, victory is mine. Victory today is mine. I told Satan, get thee behind, 'cause victory today is mine. Oh yeah. When I rose this morning, I didn't have no doubt. I just asked the Lord to hold me out. Oh yeah. I went down on my knees, saying, Lord, I thank you, please. Got up screaming, shouting victory. Oh Lord, victory is mine. Victory is mine. Victory today is mine. Oh yeah. When I rose this morning, I didn't have no doubt, no doubt. I just asked the Lord to hold me out. Oh yeah. I went down on my knees, saying, Lord, I thank you, please. And get up screaming, shouting victory. Victory is mine. Victory is mine. Victory today is mine. Oh Lord. When I rose this morning, I don't have no doubt. I didn't have no doubt. I just asked the Lord to hold me out. Oh yeah. Okay. This leg going somewhere every which way. Now, do I want to just, let me go back over here and see, can I color some of this in? I'm not too good at coloring with thread, but I don't mind trying. And sometimes we got to have that kind of attitude. Don't mind, just try. Don't give up. Okay, let me cut that again. Something went on with my thread. So Something going on. Let me see what today gonna be. All in his name, all in his name. But he's the one that God chose to come down to save and restore. Restore quality, restore love. He's the one, his only begotten son. Oh, 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 oh. This thing came unthreaded. So I have to rethread the needle. Okay. You are my dream each and every night. When I lay my head on my pillow to say goodnight, Lord, I think of you, and all that I do, I think of you. I think of you, even in the rising, even when the sun is high, even to the going down of the sun. I think of you. I think of you before I say goodnight. I think of you all through the day. I need to cut that. And I will continue for the rest of my life. I will continue to think of you, my Lord. For you save me, you save me. You save me, you save me. You save me, oh, you save me. And all that I do, you save me. Even when I wasn't true to you, you saved me. Everything you did out there on Mount Calvary, you saved me. You saved me. Oh Lord, you saved me. All right. Get this locked in. Okay. I need to trim this. All right, back to painting. Okay, I got some edging on this side. And when I get done, I'm going to show this to you. Let me cut that. And something else I always do is sign my name. Small signature. Hold on, y'all. All right. I knocked something down and now I just had to retrieve that. I don't want that to be destroyed. So since I still have this red in the machine here, get my thread tail up. If I can see how to catch it. Okay, got it. All right, now I'm gonna get my little name wrote in here. I'm probably just gonna put Ellen, but I'm gonna put Ellen Campbell since okay. I need to cut this down. Now. Okay, guys. You can barely see a lot in it. I'm gonna put a few lines around this ball. I know it have the orange, but I wanna mix the colors a little bit here. And then I'll show y'all what I got. Okay. Got it. All right. Add a little red to the ball. Let me cut this thread. That way, our beach ball can sparkle a little bit. Now that red and this orange can kind of marinate together. All right. ready to see? Here it is. Can y'all see my name? It's a little backwards, but it's there. The beach ball with the red and orange, the blue beach chairs, and the red tent. I probably should have added some more color to this, but I'm going to think about it. If something said do it, I'll go back and do it. And once I'm done, I will zigzag the edges with my zigzag machine and add my backing, which I've been thinking about using some of this white satin I have for the backing, but I will have to transfer my prints to fabric for the back to be postage stamped out like for a postcard. And I know exactly how to do that. I done did it before. I just want to get it looking nice. So I'm going to lay this down and I know the birds out there in the sky, but I should have added something in the water, but I'm going to leave it at like this and move on to one of the mountain views. Yeah, let's try that. And let's see what kind of thread I'm going to use. I have blue. Most of these incorporate blues in them. You know what? I'm going to have to go back to the blue. Let's just take the red off. I'm going to use the lighter weight blue thread I have here. It's a navy blue. Or is that royal blue? Well, I'm going blue. Wait a minute, this is not, okay, I see why. Turn it the other way. These spools here, more like the old school spools, and they'll get caught in the little splits of it. And that's gonna create a problem for me now. Come on now. Get some act right over here. So we can get some creation stuff done. When I'm not sick, y'all, I'm working on something every day. I have so many projects that I can remember that I wanted to do and wind up getting sick. And y'all know what started it for me. Ever since I caught the C word, it just been delay after delay. And I rebuke it and cast it back to the lake of fire from which it come or headed, because it's definitely not for me. Now this spool gonna give me some trouble. My thread is sticking or something. But once I run it down the first few turns, it might be all right. There's the tweezers. I can find it home. I guess if I don't focus on what I'm doing so much, I might can find the hole. Lord, if I Lord, please hear my heart cry. I'm desperately waiting to be where you are. I'll cross the hottest desert. I'll travel near or far for your glory. I will do anything just to see you, to behold you as my King. For your glory, I will do anything just to see you, to behold you as my King. Lord, if I find favor in your sight, Lord, please hear my heart cry. I'm desperately waiting to be where you are. I'll cross the hottest desert. I'll travel near or far for your glory. I will do anything just to see you, to behold you as my King. For your glory, I will do anything just to see you, Lord, to behold you as my King. I wanna be where you are. I gotta be where you are. I wanna be where you are. I gotta be where you are. Oh, thank you, Jesus. I just had to do that praise break, y'all. I can feel it all on me. I probably won't get this needle threaded either, because I can just feel the spirit all over me. Ooh-wee. And if I can't tell it, I'll sing it. I wanna be where you are, 'cause peace and love and joy is right where he is. Oh, yes. I wanna be where you are. My goodness. I can't find the hole, y'all. It look like. No. I keep working with it here for a little bit. And I guess they're gonna, wait a minute. I got a sewing kit up here somewhere. My. Where's stuff when you want it? Oh, here it is. Okay, I found the kit, but it don't have a needle threader in it. I thought I had a needle threader in it. Sorry about that. Trying to guess where this hole it is not working for me, y'all. And I'm using a dark blue thread. Okay. I got another trick I do. There you go. Put some white paper up here. Brighten up the scene. Okay. Lord, I need your help now. Get this needle thread. I talk to him all the time, y'all. Even if it's just a simple needle threading. I think I done did my share of threading this needle for today, because ain't nothing coming through at the moment. And I really want to do some sewing on this next card. It making me think, but I'm not gonna see it, because in God's word it said we can do all things through the Lord who strengthens us. Okay. It's awful, y'all. I got it. Oh, thank you, Jesus. Jesus did it. I couldn't do it by myself. Got it, got it, got it. Oh my. Okay. I'm gonna start here on the mountain lines and bring up that bottom thread. Ooh, it popped right up. Good looking out. Thank you, Lord. I remember once when I first started noticing I couldn't see how to do stuff in sewing. Y'all, all I could do, I started crying. I was crying so bad till the Lord said, you got to have faith. And I literally could hear the words, you got to have faith. You can do all things through Christ who strengthens you. And I came back down here to that sewing machine, y'all. And I used the little silver dime needle threaders, I call them. And I got that machine threaded. I was so happy to get it threaded. Hold up, let me cut this tail off and I won't have to just hold it. Right here. Alright. I get to sewing on this machine, and I be in my own little world. Most of the stuff I done sold and made, I done gave a lot of it away. Ooh. I definitely don't want to get a finger under this needle. I done did that before, and that don't feel good. It took that thing like a whole month to heal. Okay. Let me see where I go from here. Okay, I need to sew this edge down. Got it. Let that back down. Oh yeah. It's working out, y'all. Sooner or later, it'll turn in my favor. Sooner or later, it'll turn in my favor. He's turning it around for me. Around, around, around. Ooh, if I can see how to cut this thread. Oh, yes. Spin it around and give me another one. And this is like a navy blue. I'm going to just add my name. Cut off these threads. I'm going to add my name to this bottom here. And I just put my name on it. I don't do made by or anything like that, because when you quilting your name into it, it's big enough already. Sooner or later, it's gonna turn in my favor. Sooner or later, it's gonna turn in my favor. He's turning around for me. Give a few more stitches to tie it in. And I see the white from the back in a couple spots. But let's see. I'm getting all these threads from. Around and around. 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 It won't always be like this. Okay. This is the mountain scene one. And you can see I put my name in the bottom in the grass. Give you a close-up. That's what I have. Okay. This gonna be it for me today. Recording, but I get the rest done off the camera. And this one is, I have 3 done now. And I just started on another one. This one I got to add some batting to it. Or I do have a roll of stabilizer here, so I'll put something on it. And get it done. So this is Ellen Campbell coming to y'all with Campbell's Creations. And if y'all would, please go over to Sewing Stitches 101 and subscribe to my Camper Travel Trailer channel, because they won't let me go live until I at least get at least 50 subscribers. So if anybody would do that for me, I will much appreciate it, and I will put that tag into this video description so y'all can easily find it. And I thank each and every one of y'all for coming in and being with me today as I make postcards. And I have some quilting I gotta do too, because I have to finish the quilt I've been working on. But I'm learning to shift everything around. And what I mean about that is Monday I get to do this, Tuesday I get to do that, Wednesday. I just assign a day, and that's how I can manage to get a little done until I get the job completed. Thank you for watching. Do give me the thumbs up, share this video, and subscribe if you are new. Thank you. Have a blessed day. Bye now.